Okay, step one. Think. But not very hard, apparently. Okay, this is a super misleading hint. Oh yeah, they're the phone calls. But, there is one thing lots of people... Well, there are two things lots of people object about with this particular sequence. One is that that hint that it just gave you is basically wrong. You'll see in a second. Or in a minute, because we'll have to do all the phone stuff first. I guess first comes the phone stuff. We'll just sit in here and wait for the phone calls to happen. Hey, can I get the other side of this conversation? There you go. It's not really how a tutor would say that. I mean, night tutors are a thing. You should be careful what you're saying when there's a ghost around. I mean, you're basically telling law enforcement, don't tell law enforcement about this. I don't know if that works at that point, but okay. So I'm actually gonna... how in the world are we gonna prevent this guy from dying if we're over there? We're not going to. But nevertheless, there's something kind of interesting you can see if you actually waste time going there, so I'll actually do this. Plus, I already accidentally failed to show some other fun stuff from earlier. Namely, at the chicken kitchen. So this time I will show some stuff you can miss here. Mm-hmm. Yes, this is how you find out, oh hey, they don't actually have her, they just have recordings. Just carrying the phone like that? Anyways, no point in sitting here trying to do anything. I think in a few seconds here, Sis will say, well, that was the wrong choice. Yep. Look, man, don't even... Yeah, but just to show you that one little scene, because you get to see that the girl has not actually been kidnapped if you do that. Oh, another phone call. And I'll just skip through this. Alright, man, it would be nice to be able to skip that cutscene the second time. Sissel keeps talking about the medicine. Why didn't I get that dialogue the first time, during the 4 minutes preview? Okay, so if she doesn't pick up, I can't even travel there. Yeah, so this time we don't actually have to decide whether to go or not. That's good. Okay. And now heart attack time? Yeah, more or less. See, the game keeps telling you about medicine, medicine, medicine. We can examine the thing. That's what the caps are for. Anyways. My spoiler here is the medicine is a red herring. Despite Sissel telling you multiple times, we need to do something with the medicine. You don't. Alright, now at least. So you can spend however much time waiting this long to even get the chance to try to do something. You have to wait quite a while. Uh-huh. Examine? Didn't look at this, actually. Yes, this is the real hand. I don't think... whatever. You remember that of all things, Sissel? Anyways, you can possess the medicine bottle or get flung over on the side and whatever, but you don't have... you can't get it back to him in 2 seconds. What you can do, though, is... that. Also, by the way, you have to do this. If super mean thing the game does, your one chance to get up here is when he's chugging that water right now. If you don't, you have to restart the whole thing again. I hate that. If you wait for this cutscene to complete, whoops, he drops it. Or if you wait for the cutscene to start, he drops it, and then, whoops, you can't get up here anymore. And then you have to restart. He's a little stabilized. Alright, cool. Give me your hint, Sizzle. No hint? Alright, whatever. Anyways, from here... now you go on a whole new adventure. I'm astounded this thing managed to land upright. Isn't Lynn supposed to be here? I guess she's... no, I guess she's not because she's not dead. Anyways. Alright, we can swing things. I don't think swing this is going to do anything good or bad right now. Nope. You might think, okay, well, it's close to the medicine bottle. So it's too sharp, you need to dull it somehow, and 2, it's too short, so you need to make it longer somehow. Is it actually sharp? You don't usually do that for, like, display armor, I don't think. So how do we do that? I don't know why I'm talking as if like I remember clearly how you actually do all this stuff, because I don't, frankly. Also, we have a time limit here, that's nice. Do you want to turn this? We can rock this, we can turn it. I don't remember all the details of this particular puzzle, actually. This is one of the ones I remember the least of. Turn this around. Is it actually able to get anywhere? Yes, well, no, I could already get up here. Okay. On this side now. Actually, not sure what the utility of that is, but I'm remembering a little bit of how you do those, I think. Do I want to do both of these? Not remember precisely what undoing these does. The fallen man. Yeah, that's the fun part. So what ways can we interact with things? And usually if we interact with things like this, they'll fall off. Okay, great. So now this thing can swing. I don't think that's gonna help us in any way. Yeah, so I need to get this globe onto this side, is the idea. So I try spinning some stuff around and so on to get it over there. If I remember right, this melon up here is actually just a red herring. Oh, yes, I know, Sissel. Thank you. I don't know why a game like this that expects you to rewatch cutscenes so many times doesn't give you an option to skip text more quickly. Anyways, I believe this melon up here is just too small. It's not entirely clear on the whole. On what this frame is accomplishing for us when we release that thing. So we can turn this around. What happens if we turn it? Where does this thing fall now? Interesting. So I guess I can drop the... I kind of took the hint that when you talked about the order that you drop things mattering, that it was kind of saying, okay, the order you just dropped things in was not the correct order. There's no getting it back. I don't know, Sissel, you're learning from this guy. I don't know if that's a good thing. Although, what he said just now seems kind of implied that I did the wrong thing. Almost. Let's see if that's actually the case or not, though. So I can make kind of a... There you go. Little teeter-totter on here. So again, the order matters aren't here. I'm wondering if we should drop the globe on there, and then maybe drop the melon on it afterwards? And then that catapult it over to the other sword. Let's roll this guy over there. Somehow it doesn't keep rolling any further. I find that questionable. But anyhow. Let's turn this so it falls to the right instead of falling on the sword. No, the melon doesn't fall, the base does. Whatever. Lemo. Is this actually gonna give it to the guy? Or is it just gonna... Okay, there we go. Convenient. I love how people never question the things that we do around... I don't think that's... Okay. Well, you're just gonna die of an overdose. Greed is not the right word for that, I don't think, but... That's a valid question, but... Now he's pirouetting and singing about chicken. That's... maybe an improvement? Did he? He had his medicine literally at his side the whole time. Anyways, I'll see you then.